Hey friends, Mike Myers here with the Songwriting for Guitar podcast, and you are listening to the conclusion from my book, The Songwriting Guitarist, Transformation in Just 15 Minutes a Day. All right, we've reached the end of the book, and I have a few thoughts. My first thought is of gratitude. Thank you for listening. And also, you should thank yourself for doing something towards your craft. So many people talk about doing things, talk about, oh yeah, I'm going to listen, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, but they never do. They fall into the same routine, the same habits over and over again. To me, this is a great step of moving in that direction. Again, always go back to that very first chapter. The first thing I'd say is know your why, because it's tough. It can be everything within songwriting, within playing guitar. Yes, it can be fulfilling, rewarding, but it can be a pain in the butt. You can be annoyed as hell. You could be frustrated. And, I'd be silly in not acknowledging that. We all have those frustrations, but just that continuous step towards what you want to do. I know you can do this. How do I know you can do this? I did this. And I've seen clients, students do this. They've taken that first step. The things that I told you, the order in which I told you all this info, that is how I structure coaching. That's how I structure courses, because it always has to, the information on the technique and all the other things, those are great. But that very first thing, the why, I always tell you, go back to that because that's so big. But if you've listened to this and you're like, Mike, you know what? I think I can do this. I know you can. And here's what I want you to do. So if you've gone to songwritingbook.com and you've logged into the course material, you're going to see at the very end, there's going to be a link for you to join a private Facebook group. I want you to go ahead, join. And then from there, I want you to introduce yourself, whether you want to do it in a quick little video, or maybe you want to post a little bit about, because I'm constantly posting there all the time. I want to know your story, what you're doing, where you feel stuck, and how I can help you. This isn't where it's like, okay, the book's done. Good luck. No, that's not how I want this to be. I want this to be an introduction where I start to understand more about you, what you're trying to do with your songs. Where are you stuck? How can I help you? That is the whole goal of this. I want to reach as many as possible and help everyone get to where they want to go, because I had mentors. I had people on that journey that have helped me along the way, that continue to help me. It hasn't stopped, and I haven't stopped learning. So go to songwritingbook.com. At the bottom of the resource section, you're going to see join the Facebook group. I want you to click that. I want you to join. I want you to introduce yourself.